All right, welcome back. It's now time to check out what's going on in our Celebrity Corner. So, Joy, believe it or not, February starts tomorrow, which is super crazy.
Where did the year go?
I don't know. It's just flying right on by.
Speeding by.
But anyway, with a new month comes more exciting things to watch, to add to your watch list on Netflix.
Okay.
So here's a few of the finds that I wanted
what
to
you
point
got
out today. All right, so there's The Tindler Swindler, which premieres this Wednesday, February 2nd. This documentary, I don't know if you've heard about this. There was this kind of pseudo con artist millionaire. That's the guy right there.
This one?
Okay, yep. And he's the guy that's known as the Tindler Swindler.
Tinder Swindler.
Yes.
Tinder
so,
meaning loving.
like the app.
Kind of, sort of.
Like Tinder, the app.
Yes, exactly.
But yes. And
But
so
that
he,
Tinder, yeah.
yes. So he would essentially have these women meet him out for dates via Tinder, and then he would take them home or take them to a hotel or whatever. But then like he would ask them for money because he like had all these debts to pay back, and he was in a lot of sketchy stuff. So the documentary is really great because it follows 3 of the women that he wronged, and basically they're trying to like find him and like get him to essentially like do them right again.
They want revenge.
Yes. And so I think it looks like a great watch.
Ooh,
so I'm really excited about that one. Also, I haven't watched this yet, but there's Sweet Magnolias. Season 1 was already on Netflix. Season 2 is coming back. It stars Joanne Garcia Swisher, Brooke Elliott, and Heather Headley. This Netflix original follows a group of lifelong friends juggling careers, family, personal life, so on and so forth, in the small town of Serenity. And fun fact, this show is actually based off the novels Sweet Magnolias. So also a good find if you're into that. This is one of my personal favorites. Another season of Love is Blind is returning to Netflix just ahead of Valentine's Day on February 11th. So this dating series, very kind of different, never been done before. It puts a group of men and women in 2 different living quarters, and then they meet for dates in pods, which is really interesting. So it would be like if you and I were talking in a pod, but there'd be a wall, I would never see what you look like, right?
Oh, right.
And then, so they like try and connect, and they end up engaged eventually. They go like, they do like a reverse honeymoon. So they do a honeymoon first, and then they go and get married. But then when they're at the altar, they have the ability to like dip, or they can like actually choose to go through with the marriage. Really crazy concept. Season 1 is already out on Netflix. It came out a couple years ago if you want to catch up on that. And then towards the end of the month, this is another personal favorite. You can expect a return from none other than Madea.
Yay!
Love her. And Tyler Perry's Medea's Homecoming premieres on February 25th. We were just talking about it earlier. Tyler Perry is
just so talented.
Yeah. Super cool. If you don't know anything about Medea, she's just an older lady character developed and played by Tyler Perry, originally starting as plays years ago and merged into films and TV shows and so much more. But the last time fans saw Medea was in 2019's A Medea Family Funeral. So definitely a fun return 2 years later. So
okay, I got one for you.
Cool.
Celebrity babies blooming in 2022.
Yeah.
Actress Priyanka Chopra and Jonas' brother Nick Jonas announced recently they welcomed a baby via surrogate. Now, the two wed in 2018 after a pretty speedy relationship. They had a couple of stunning ceremonies with a Hindu wedding ceremony and a Christian-based wedding. Now, some think that Chopra may have spilled the beans or at least hinted at a baby during the Jonas Brothers Netflix Rose special. She said, "I love that I married a man who, like myself, values family. And if you don't know, we are the only couple who doesn't have kids yet, which is why I'm excited to make this announcement. Sorry, babe, we're expecting to get drunk tonight and sleep in tomorrow."
Oh, I just think it's
very
brilliant.
funny.
I love it. I love it.
All right, no other details of the baby have been released yet. Also announced today, superstar Rihanna is expecting her first child with boyfriend ASAP Rocky. Big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. The pair started dating in May of 2021 after a long-time friendship. Now, maybe the baby is the reason that fans have not gotten any new music from Riri in years, although she is busy managing her business ventures under Fenty, which includes fashion line, skincare products, and makeup. She's a very busy,
smart business lady.
Busy, very smart
absolutely.
as well. All right, and here's the crazy one. Prepare yourself. Strap in for this.
Oh, my gosh.
Nick Cannon, it was revealed over the weekend, is expecting his 8th child with model Brie Taizi. Now, to put this into some perspective, Cannon has welcomed 4 kids in the last 14 months. 4 kids in 14 months with varying partners he's had. Cannon first became a dad in 2011 during his marriage to ex-wife Mariah Carey. They welcomed twins Monroe and Moroccan. That guy is a busy boy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Well, Joy, what's the latest with the Black Eyed Peas? What's going on with them? Is there a Fergie replacement?
Whoa.
And remember that little show called Wayne's World? Well, they're celebrating a very special milestone.
Yes, they are. CBS's Danya Backus has your eye on entertainment.
The Black Eyed Peas are back on tour with a new female singer, J. Ray Soul.
We like collaborating with female voices. We like And we love what we did with Fergie, and we also love what we're doing with J. Ray Soul right now. She's awesome, and her project is coming out this year as well. She's growing into a superstar.
The group headlined the Dubai Expo 2020 last week. will.i.am says it's great to be playing in front of crowds again. Wayne's World is turning 30, and Paramount Home Entertainment has a present for fans, a limited edition Blu-ray Steelbook. Saturday Night Live actors Mike Myers and Dana Carvey star as Wayne and Garth, best friends who host a public access cable show from Wayne's suburban Chicago basement. Along with the Blu-ray and Steelbook, fans also will receive a digital copy of the film available tomorrow.
I am the company!
And Showtime has released the trailer for Super Pumped, the battle for Uber.
I will never back down from a fight. And if no one wants to believe in me, I'll make them believe.
In its inaugural season, Super Pumped follows the rise and fall of Uber founder Travis Kalanick. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays Kalanick. Uma Thurman and Cal Chandler co-star. Super Pumped, the battle for Uber debuts February 27th on Showtime. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.